At the University of Canberra, the story of centralised learning analytics began in 2014 with a static risk indicator that used a complex algorithm to flag student support needs. Known as CLASS, the initiative was a technical breakthrough that raised more questions than it did answers about educational design and responsive teaching practices. Response to the fortnightly PDF reports varied, but staff feedback was often couched in frustration. With a problem to solve, internal funding was secured to enliven CLASS with a dynamic dashboard and InterFace was envisioned. From the outset, InterFace was to be an intuitively scalable project designed to accommodate the educational needs and circumstances of students and teachers regardless of unit offering or study mode. The digital dashboard began as a solution to strengthening student engagement through the visual presentation of personalised learning analytics. Through the InterFace project, we've now created 3 nested dashboards for students, staff and executives with convenient access to dynamic data intended to drive feedback loops, promote engagement and increase retention rates. InterFace is an innovative product that has proven itself far more than a simple assemblage of centralised learning analytics. The InterFace dashboard uses responsive design to visually display content according to 4 themes, including demographic, course, unit and perception metrics. Unlike many other institutional attempts to roll out a learning analytics initiative, at UC we began with a student-facing option. Advice and precedents would have suggested a top-down strategy was the more common application. On the back of student enthusiasm for personalised learning analytics, staff and executive have been keen to follow the student's positive lead. With an expanding array of learning analytics, InterFace has generated activity across the spectrum of interests at the University of Canberra. The dynamic collection of engagement data has enlivened teaching and learning partnerships to such an extent that formative student feedback is impacting on teacher practice and educational design across the university. InterFace offers new potential with respect to themes being written into the next cycle of university-wide improvement strategies. Key stakeholders, particularly Assistant Dean's Education, have taken fresh interest in learning analytics as a catalyst for change. The correlation of performance and achievement data is regularly addressed at discipline-level team meetings where anomalies and variations are given operational consideration. The most recent influence on the volume of needs-based requests stems from a significant change in how the University of Canberra collects its student satisfaction results. By way of context, there had been a long period of staff dissatisfaction with the usefulness of the existing survey, including its interpretation through professional discussions. On the back of new survey technologies available through InterFace, it was decided that a new formative survey would be trialled in 2016, implemented in 2017. In support of this significant change, a range of staff development offerings are under development to facilitate a team approach to course improvements based on student feedback, to encourage the use of survey results in aligning intended and actual learning outcomes, and to deliver benefits that promote a focus on reflective practice and professional discussion. The University of Canberra has responded to the worldwide interest in using learner analytics to personalise student study experiences. Students have appreciated convenient access to information they can use to monitor and adjust their own engagement. As learner environments become more flexible and learning partnerships become more open, the need for a digital dashboard becomes more obvious. Profiling student data with UC's InterFace dashboard is proving to be a simple, usable and accessible service solution. UC can make good claim to satisfying best purpose principles in learning analytics, as InterFace does indeed promote the agency and daily work of those in the field by adopting new tools for gathering emergent feedback that can be translated into effective teaching and learning partnerships.